Today, we're moving into one of the most important, yet sometimes overlooked, topics in the whole HRIS journey: data privacy and security. Think about it. Your HRIS contains a goldmine of sensitive employee information, everything from personal details like addresses and PAN cards to salaries, performance reviews, and even health records. With all this information in one place, protecting it isn't just an IT job, it's a responsibility that touches everyone involved in managing or using HR data, from HR managers and IT teams to every single employee. Why is data privacy so important? Let's start by talking about privacy. Data privacy is basically about respecting individuals' rights, making sure employees control how their information is used, shared, and stored. Here's why it really matters. Trust: when employees feel their data is safe in your hands, they trust the company more. All it takes is one data breach, and that trust can shatter. People might not want to share honest details, and morale can take a hit. Legal compliance. In India, laws like the Digital Personal Data Protection Act 2023 clearly define how employee data must be handled. Mess up, and you could face heavy fines, audits, or even legal action. Reputation. No company wants to make headlines for leaking employee or customer data. One big breach, and not only do employees lose faith, but customers and potential hires think twice before ever associating with your brand. Ethics. Beyond rules and laws, it's simply the right thing to do. If someone shares personal info with you, even salary, performance, health, or family details, you owe them protection and respect. Why does data security matter so much? Now, let's shift to data security, the measures you take to keep data from falling into the wrong hands, getting lost, or being misused. Preventing unauthorized access. Not everyone in HR, IT, or management needs to see everything. Security controls ensure only the right people can access specific information. Defending against cyber attacks, hackers, phishing schemes, ransomware, these are growing dangers. Strong cyber hygiene like robust firewalls, regular security patches, and monitoring can help stop attacks in their tracks. Avoiding data loss, it's not just about theft. Data can be lost to antivirus software gone wrong, system failures, or even a spilled coffee. Regular backups and disaster recovery plans mean you're not starting from scratch in case of mishaps. Business continuity. If your HR system is down due to a breach or error, core business functions like payroll and attendance can grind to a halt. Security means your company keeps running no matter what. Key principles and best practices for HRIS security. Let's run through some practical steps everyone should know. No jargon, just clear advice. Data minimization. Collect only what you actually need. Don't ask for extra details just in case, the less you store, the less there is to protect. Purpose limitation. Only use employee data for the reasons you collected it. If you want to use it for something new, get clear permission. Consent. Always be transparent. Tell employees why you're collecting data, how it'll be used, and get their agreement, especially for sensitive info. Access controls. Give every user only the data access they require and nothing more. Use role-based access, meaning, for example, an HR assistant can't change payroll records. Data encryption. Secure data both in transit when it's being sent over the internet and at rest when stored on servers. Encryption turns data into unreadable code unless you have the key. Strong passwords in MFA. Don't allow weak or default passwords. Make users set strong passwords and change them regularly. Better yet, implement multi-factor authentication, where users prove their identity in two ways, like a password plus phone code. Regular. Security audits. Don't set and forget. Regularly test your system for holes, outdated user accounts, or other risks. Employee training. Most breaches happen because someone clicks a bad link or shares a password. Train everyone, HR, IT, managers, and employees, on how to recognize threats and act safely. Breach response plan. If something goes wrong, you need a plan. Know how you'll contain a breach, alert the right people, notify those affected, and fix the issue. Vendor security. If your HRIS is provided by an outside vendor, make sure they meet strict standards too. Check their certifications, audits, and data privacy compliance. Real life example. Let's make it real. A financial services firm in Mumbai launched a new HRIS. Instead of just installing it and moving on, they took a proactive approach. Ran security risk assessments, do a what could go wrong check. Implemented data encryption and very tight access controls. Scheduled routine security. Audits. Trained every employee on privacy and cybersecurity best practices. The result? No major incidents, strong compliance with industry regulations, and a workplace where employees felt safe, sharing even sensitive personal information. Key takeaway. To sum it up, data privacy and security aren't just IT or HR issues, they're everyone's responsibility. Protecting employee information builds trust, helps you follow the law, and maintains your company's reputation. Failing at this can result in unhappy employees, huge fines, and lasting damage to your brand. So use only the data you need. Protect it like it's your own. Train your people, test your safeguards, and have a plan ready for emergencies. That's what will make your HRIS not just powerful, but safe and truly worthy of your people's trust. Thanks for joining, and see you in the next lesson where we'll get even more hands-on with daily HRIS operations.